There really is something about being in front of the camera that like makes you do weird things.
It is true.
This is Wednesday Wisdom, and I'm Melody Bateman here at Body Smart. So this month we've been talking about hip pain, and last week I gave a list of some common causes of hip pain, and one of the things I mentioned was sciatica. So what is sciatica? Sciatica is pain that starts in your low back and it radiates down, most commonly down one of your legs, but sometimes down both your legs. And this is when your sciatic nerve is pinched or compressed. Your sciatic nerve derives from your spinal cord. It comes down your spine, comes out the lumbar sacral plexus, and then it comes straight down the back of your leg, right underneath your piriformis. And when this nerve is when it's compressed or pinched, you're gonna feel pain here, and sometimes you can feel that pain in your hip. So sometimes this nerve is it's pinched because your piriformis, it's a muscle that is right in the middle of your glute. If that is tight, sometimes that can compress that nerve and cause pain. Most commonly, it starts in your low back. It can be from a bulging disc. It can be from tight muscles. It can be from bad posture. It can be from a weak core and weak hips. When your core and hips are weak, it could result in bad posture, and you're not getting the support that you need in this area. So some of the things you can do for sciatica is, first of all, a foundational strength training program. So keeping your core and your hips strong. Also looking at your knees, your ankles, and your feet, making sure that they're strong and that they're balanced and stabilized. Because if we have imbalances there and if they're weak, then you're on a shaky foundation, and that's also going to put pressure and stress, can put pressure and stress on your hips and in your low back. So make sure you're doing your strength training and you're keeping things balanced and aligned. And again, we can help you with that here at Body Smart. A few more tips is think about your posture. If you sit a lot, you're probably sitting slouched over, on your computer, looking at your phone. Think about your posture and try to stand up taller. Something you can do if you do sit a lot is think about putting your bottom all the way back in your chair and standing up tall. Something else that helps is if you get a towel or a pillow and you roll it up and you put it right at your belt line. That will help you stand up tall. Another thing that you can keep in mind is when you're picking things off the floor, especially heavy things, you want to lift with your knees and not with your back. Again, bending over this way, it's going to put that compression on your low back, and that could aggravate your sciatica if you have it. So you want to make sure you lift with your knees. Don't forget to like our page for more tips and tricks, and share this with someone who you feel like needs it. And we'll catch you guys next week.